Supreme victory!
What's going on, everyone? So I'm sure most of you already know already, but Blaire White recently did a social experiment where she went with her boyfriend to West Hollywood and she was wearing a MAGA hat just to see what would happen. And when she was in West Hollywood it was fine, but it was when she went to Hollywood Boulevard, by the Strip and everything, that's where the problems ensued and she got attacked by a male feminist.
You threw it at me. You threw it. Give me the hat. Give me the hat.
And then some coward threw some shit on her and then took off like a bat out of hell.
First of all, it was like a male feminist came and stomped on my hand. I was trying to get your hat because he threw your hat.
You took my hat right off my...
Oh
my... Hey!
I saw the pictures on Twitter. I was pretty heated just hearing about what happened, but just actually seeing it happen, it sent me over the edge. And one of the reasons why, because you've already seen people getting attacked. We know this happens to people that are Trump supporters. You wear one of those hats, or you say you support Trump, you're at a rally, and there's a possibility that protesters will attack you. But it's a different thing when it's someone someone you consider a friend. Just like say what kind of happened with Vegas. I had multiple people that were there that I knew, and it became a hell of a lot more personal for me. So this is one of those things that I was absolutely livid, so much so that I actually considered, I literally considered today just driving down there and just getting one of those MAGA hats on, and then just seeing if anybody wanted to do shit to me. And if anybody just fucking touched me, I would just end them. I would fucking crush them. I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, I want you to fucking... I'm not even an antagonistic person. I'm very passive for the most part. But that just, I was like, oh, dude, I want to just stomp somebody's face in that would just, even dare to touch me or try to grab my hat or anything, throw some shit on me, try to run away. I will fucking hunt you down like the T-1000. But I'm glad Blaire is okay. It sucks that you got your fingernail ripped off. I can totally relate. Say back in 2009, I got jumped by 3 dudes and I lost my fingernail too. It was terrible. It felt like shit. So I totally know how you're feeling. And Joey, man, props to you for showing restraint, dude, because I'm telling you, I probably would have ended up going to jail, especially with that fucker wearing the pussy hat. I probably would have smashed that guy's face in for sure. But this just shows you how toxic the political climate is right now. It's so bad. It is so bad to be a conservative in the United States right now. It's really terrible. I mean, you pretty much considered a Nazi, right? You're a fucking Nazi if you support Trump. Maybe you have conservative values and there's no way that you were gonna support a Democratic president at all. So you're definitely gonna go for the person with more conservative values, and that means Trump. And all of a sudden now that makes you a fucking Nazi. It makes you a bad person. And I've talked to people like that. I've talked to people that have voted for him for specific reasons. They didn't vote for him because, oh, I'm racist and he's trying to make America white again, as some of these people are suggesting. They're like, no, our political compass, they kind of line up, and so I'm gonna go for the obvious choice. I mean, that's what a lot of people on the left were doing. They're like, oh, I have these type of values, so I'm gonna do that. And all of a sudden, you don't see conservative motherfuckers trying to bash in people's faces or throw shit at people or protest people that want to vote for Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton or something. It's ridiculous, man. It's a political ideology. Nobody should be attacked for that shit. Unless someone's actually genuinely calling for the genocide of people, they're actually being antagonistic and violent, literally, not just you're saying their rhetoric is like that because microaggressions or whatever the fuck. Nah, man, nah. This shit is so ridiculous, and things just need to calm down. I think if people on the left, say the far left-leaning progressives, seeing stuff like this, I think you really need to realize that a lot of you need to reel that shit in. If you know friends that are like that, you should probably talk to them, because number one, it's obviously wrong. It's wrong to assault people. And number two, at a certain point, some people are going to fight back. Just like there was a part of me, even though I'm not a Trump supporter, even though I don't like the guy, there was a part of me that just want to throw on a Trump hat and then go fight some motherfuckers just because of how stupid you guys are acting. You know what I mean? And just imagine how many people are probably thinking the same thing. So it's calm down. Let's talk. Let's talk, man. And that's it. Hope you're doing well, Blaire. I'm sure you are, though. You're a badass.